Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 5. Apologies, first things first, apologies, massive apologies to you guys for not having a Hermitcraft video out for a couple of the Hermitcraft days that they're meant to be up, because I've been a little bit under the weather. I recently got back from, I was going to say Philadelphia, but not quite, New York City in fact. I flew back from there on Sunday, I guess a week ago, when this video sort of has come up. I'm just chatting with Cubfan, don't mind me. Although I did answer with good. Things are good. Things are okay. I mean, they're not bad. I can't complain, but I am, as you can probably tell by my voice, a little bit under the weather. Haven't been feeling too great the last few days, which is why there haven't been so many videos. Apologies for that. Also, if I ramble this episode, you just have to forgive me. This is me getting back into things. Actually saying that, I actually went that way for to pick up some stone, and I didn't do that. So let's quickly do that, and we're going to do a bit of a walkie-talkie episode today. Because I want to actually chat about the thing that I've just been at, the Minefaire that was in Philadelphia. I went to New York afterwards, which is why I flew back from there. And yeah, I just had literally the most amazing time. It was so much fun. I met a lot of you guys. Actually, I want to say it's literally been the event that I have met the most of you guys at, I think. Like, all together. Like, if I think for all the events of the people that have specifically, like, you guys do have to tell me if you're there to see me or you're a big fan of my stuff, please tell me. Sometimes it's hard to guess. Sometimes people like are about to leave and they're like, "Oh, I love your episode," and I'm like, "Oh, dude, I would have chatted to you about it," or like the fact that you know my stuff is kind of, I don't know, it's nice to know, it's nice to know. So, yeah, this time around, a lot of people came up to me and were like, "Hey, False, I'm here to see you," and, like, it's great. So thank you very much. If you're one of those people, thank you, hello, I hope you had a good weekend. I've forgotten that there was a massive hole in the bottom of this, so this isn't going to go too well, because, yes, this is my first time playing Minecraft in a little while. I'm a bit rusty, but I want to say, like, 2 weeks. I mean, I think did I play any Minecraft actually at the event? No! The first Minecraft event that I haven't actually played Minecraft at. Usually, you know, I'm on stage playing, you know, the console version of the game, which I'm terrible at, or something like that. But no, this time around, I don't think I actually played it at all, which is a little bit funny. But yeah, so I'm going to actually be inserting some clips from Minefaire, because I didn't actually vlog that much. I feel like the second event that's in a certain area or a certain place, I don't vlog, because it happened with Dublin and Belfast earlier this year. I vlogged Dublin a lot. That was the first one in, you know, in the UK and Ireland and whatever. And then Belfast came along, and I didn't really vlog it, because I didn't upload a vlog for that one, I don't believe. And then the same has happened with the Washington DC event. I vlogged that. I had a lot of easy, you know, an easy time vlogging that one, I guess, because there was it was a little less stressful in terms of, like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot on with the Philadelphia one, and I don't know, I like to enjoy events as well, and not have to think about getting my camera out, just spending time with the people and stuff. So I guess this time around I sort of felt like doing that a little bit, and just mostly got B-roll, which is just footage of the event. So that might come up on the screen as the video is going on. If you've seen it already, who knows, editing False will get on with that at some point. So I thought this episode we'd do a little bit of talking and building at the same time. As you can see, I'm sort of going to have to actually quickly cut and make sure that this is in the right place, this floor. I think so. And I'm going to go with it being plain for now, and then possibly add a pattern later on or something, or, you know, maybe make some extra rooms. But I do quite like this being a big open room. Not sure what would go in here, though. If you have any ideas for the big open room, smaller rooms are easier to design interiors for. Big ones, not so much. So yeah, let me quickly cut. I want to make sure that I'm doing everything correctly, and I want to figure out and do some counting of this staircase here, because if I can make it all out of slabs going down, like, that would be really great, because then it'll easily meet up with this path at some point when it gets down to here, which, I mean, it probably won't get down there today, because that's a lot of messing around with the terrain, but hopefully sometime soon. So I've just double checked my plan of action, and yeah, I seem to have it in my head correctly where it should go. I wanted to make sure I had this, like, this shape here. Wait, no, that isn't correct. Wait a second. Is this not in the right place? You know what, actually? You know what? You know what? That isn't actually in the right place, is it? This block here, we're going in diagonals, this block here, this block here. So this one right here is the center block. So these ones should be ones that are high up, and therefore, yeah. Why did I think I just decided that a pillar would look good there, and I was like, that fits, and then didn't think about where the door would be. That's classic false, to be honest with you. I don't really plan. I plan for the future. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll look good there, and then I don't actually plan for the future because then, you know, it ends up that there was originally a plan for a door or something important being there, you know. So yes, Minefaire. I thought I would chat a little bit about it. And yeah, I want to say that, you know, guys, if you are ever in America somewhere where there's going to be a Minefaire, I believe there's going to be quite a lot next year, by the way, that I've heard about in some cool places too. So definitely, you know, if you're in America and you want to go to a Minecraft event and you've never been to one, definitely check that out. Definitely make sure you're kind of watching the Minefaire and seeing when they're announcing places. Hopefully I'll get to go to some next year as well. That would be amazing, because I've really enjoyed the DC and Philadelphia events, and obviously, like I say, met a lot of you guys. Why is my mouse placing 2 in one place? Is that me doing that, or is that the game lagging? No? Maybe it's me, maybe it's my mouse, I don't know, I'm going to blame my mouse again. If it dies again, if my mouse dies again, I'm going to be so sad. I've had to buy a new mouse this year, and yeah, I'm not a happy false when that has to happen. Also though, for those that are in Europe and, you know, the UK and Ireland and places like that, there are Minevention events. So yeah, I know that there's like maybe 3 of those this year, 4, something like that. I don't know, a lower number than America, because America is ridiculously crazy large. Yeah, so yeah, definitely head to some of those, because hopefully, I mean, I will get the chance to hopefully go back to some of them. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So apologies for any weird cuts in this episode so far. My throat is not super happy with me talking a lot, apparently, which is something I've not been trying to avoid. But hey, we're making videos. You sort of have to talk a lot. I'm really hoping by the time the day that this video goes up, I'm better, because technically I'm recording this a Thursday evening, and I actually have plans to go to MCM London, which is a Comic-Con on Saturday. So yeah, hopefully I'm better for that. If not, then hey, I've missed out, and I'll go to it next year or something. But it would really suck for that to be the case. But yes, so Minefaire, for those that don't know what it is, it's a Minecraft convention. Basically, they get a lot of guests there, and this time around they had a lot. Like last time, the Minecraft Washington DC event, Minefaire Washington DC event, they had 5 of us, like 5 YouTubers. I was going to list everybody out, then I thought maybe I won't remember everyone's name, so maybe not. Even 5 I can't remember, let alone the ridiculous amount there was this time around. There was like, I want to say like over 10. There were definitely over 10, maybe like 15 people perhaps, plus 1,000,001 rising stars, which are the smaller YouTubers that they have coming to the events, which I personally love the fact that they have like a little table to themselves and a little timetable. But yeah, so for me and the other YouTubers, we generally have like a little time schedule where we have a couple of stage things, we have lots of signing stuff going on. Right, now I need to make sure actually that I concentrate on this bit for a second, because otherwise it's not going to go super well. No, I think I've got it. I think I've got it in one. I know what I'm doing, guys. I'm back into this Minecraft malarkey, and I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm planning a staircase whilst talking. This is not going to go well, is it, really? I mean, that looks pretty good. I want it to be a small staircase. I don't want it to extend right over there, because that might be a little bit ridiculous. So yes, we have signings and stage stuff, both of which are super fun. We get to hang out with you guys and have a chat and all that jazz. And yeah, the stage stuff was sort of similar to the last time this time round, except for the fact that I think we had a lot more of us on the stage this time round, which was really good. For the, I think what they called it was a minute to win it this time round, but it's basically a 10-second challenge. You have 10 seconds to do something. So this time it was like, go out into the audience and take as many selfies as possible, and you're like versus one of the other people on stage and that kind of stuff. So it's like super duper fun, and I sort of wish in a way that I had someone else there to like film it for me, because honestly they are like the most fun challenges, and we always get like, you know, a parent up to like do a dab and like silly stuff like that. So it's honestly like the most fun. I don't have any footage of that, but there are like little build battles going on, there are loads of stalls to check out, there is just like stuff for everybody really, and you know, even the parents enjoy it, which is really lovely to see, because I feel like I always worry with events like this that maybe parents aren't going to be as interested, or, you know, they're going to get fed up really quickly and then want to leave and stuff. And that's no good, right? You want both the parents and the kids to, you know, enjoy it. But with these events, I always find that everybody enjoys themselves, and literally there was like no negativity, which is like the best thing ever. And yeah, I met a lot of you guys, like I said, so, you know, I want to thank everybody that came to meet me, that's probably watching this video and going, oh my goodness, False, you didn't vlog? I know, I'm sorry. Usually I do, usually I actually vlog. In fact, thinking about that, there might actually be a clip, wait a second, on my phone. Actually, I don't know if it is on my phone anymore. Wait a second, no, pause this chatty episode. This is a mushroom island, what No, for real. Like, I'm not even kidding right now. Wait. What, how? How many years have I had this place? No, I mean, I actually don't know, but definitely, actually, has it been a year now? I'm gonna have to check this shoreline here. Make sure there's, like, no ocean. Has someone been here and placed the block down to troll me? This is ocean. How have I not died yet? This is shore. Was it only that block? I think it was only that block that was ocean. No, is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? It's that one that I'm sort of floating over. No, this one as well. What's going on over here? I've, like, done something wrong. That's so bad. It was just that one. Really? See, I'm already tempted to, like, place a block there. That's so bad. How did I have 2 blocks? 2 blocks. Ocean for this long and not have any issues before. I've worked over here a lot. Look at that. The only time I've actually had, saying that, recently I have actually had creepers and zombies spawn, but that is because you'll see a nice area lit up here, because that up there is spawnable. And zombies, for example, like track you for quite a while. So I was AFK down there earlier today. A zombie fell down here. Fell down there. He didn't have a lot of health when he got to me, but he was still alive. So, in fact, saying that, I think there's a staircase here now, isn't there? Yeah, so he wouldn't even have killed himself. But, yeah, I've also had creepers and stuff spawn up there. So hopefully, that's the last of them. I'm really worried now that there's like, more blocks. That one I've never seen that spawn before, though. So, I guess I'm sort of lucky. Especially since the caves under here are actually lit up, mostly. Anyway, I'm going to finish up this floor and this staircase right here, and then we'll figure out what else to do. There's like a lot of progress that needs to be done. I'm missing quite a lot of walls, apparently. I did think that I had finished this a bit more than I actually have, but seems like I was mistaken. There's a lot left to do. Dang it, look at this. Oh dear. A lot of live stream stuff by the looks. I need to get this done. So I actually stopped recording last night because my voice was starting to give out a little bit. You can't actually quite hear it in the video, which makes me very, very happy. To know that actually I could have hid the fact that I was ill. People would have gone, maybe your mic sounds different, but you're not ill. But hey, anyway, I feel a lot better today, as you can probably tell by the perkiness of me. I feel pretty energized today. I'm pretty happy. That may or may not be partly because I received a very, very exciting package through the door just now, and I want to open it and stuff. But we're not going to rush the episode because I can't open it just yet anyway. So we're going to take our time and work a little bit on some different stuff. You can see I finished off the floor. It's all just basically stone brick. I know. I mean, stone slabs, not stone brick. That would be something different. In fact, it would be a bit intense if I had it being stone brick, right? Because it's already stone brick. Completely. It's completely stone brick. I want to actually... I made a lot of stairs there. Oopsie. Yeah, so I do actually want to mix in some other stuff. I mean, it's a castle. You can't really mix in too much else. I am going to mix in mossy and cracked, though, so don't worry about that. But I thought, you know what? For the rest of the episode today, we are going to try and finish off the things that are sort of partly done. That one there is partly done, that roof. Oh, TFC, you're a genius, man. Thank you so much for sleeping. Appreciated, because it gets very dark over here, like I say, and I worry about mob spawning. I do need to double check all of that, make sure it's all mob proof. But yes, so I want to make this roof here, and I think I need to make that roof and that roof as well, both of which are going to be, all three are going to be similar to that one. They're going to be pointy. This one's exactly the same as that one because they're both exactly the same size. these two are actually different. I want to say that at least different heights. They might actually be a similar size. Let's have a quick... Oh, no, can I get up there? That's 3, 3, and then it's like a corner. Oh, that's exactly the same as well. Okay, you can see this. I've lost it. I've lost it. There we go. 3, 3, and then you've got the corner right there as well. So, yeah, they're actually exactly the same, which is perfect, because once I do one correctly and I like it, you can easily just do the other. So, I do actually have a little bit of the old... Do I? Wait a second. No, I do. Okay, good. A little bit of the old prism room, which is perfect. So I'm going to actually probably take it up there and start working on the roofs. But yes, hopefully I would have put loads of footage of the Minefaire in here now. I sort of lost track of what I was saying last night. So yeah, basically it was a really, really fun event. Check them out. I'm sure I'll put links and stuff below. And they will be announcing, both Minefaire and Minevention will be announcing their, oh, let's not fall down there, their dates for next year soon, hopefully. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I get the chance to at least go back to one of each, because honestly, I mean, you guys can probably tell by the fact that my Twitter and my Instagram always fill up with stuff when events come along that I really, really enjoy them. There's something I never really thought that I would enjoy just as much as I do. But yeah, that's why I always hype them up, because I honestly think they are the greatest thing since sliced bread a little bit. Anyway, so yeah, let me get up here, do some roof stuff. Let me try and finish that one off at least, because that one's an easy one to finish. And that was a failed ender pearl. That was pretty terrible. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, that went into the ocean. No, 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 no. Timing. No, bad timing. Bad timing. No! Oh! I hate that. That's the absolute most annoying thing that you could do to yourself in Minecraft, I think. I don't think there's anything that can beat that, that you end up doing to yourself. I mean, mobs will always annoy you and stuff like that, but, like, honestly, the most annoying thing you can do to yourself is a bad ender pearl. That's absolutely terrible as well. Apparently I've lost my ability to ender pearl, which is an absolute nightmare. One moment, this one's the one. That's not even going to reach, is it? Why am I even trying to make it reach up there? Oh, here we go. This is the one. Yeah. Basically, I wanted to ender pearl to the top of that because... I just did it again. Oh, no! I'm going to just do the walk of shame in a moment. No, no. Oh, I just did it. Oh, I'm going to have a cry. That is awful. Oh, no. Oh, I'm really annoyed with myself now, let alone you guys being annoyed at me. Blimey, that was just embarrassing. I'm going to cut this in now. I'm not going to cut it out, because we all know the feels of bad ender pearl throwing. Oh, it's insane that. Speaking of bad ender pearl throwing, the last time I had a bad ender pearl throw, I went into lava, so that's even worse. Now it's brought up a really really terrible memory of ender pearling into lava in front of a lot of people on a live stream. Yay! Ender pearls are the best. Okay, I want to head up here. There we go. We got it finally. Oh my goodness. The whole episode's just like me going, well, I will get up here eventually. 112, perfect! Yeah, I just wanted to make sure they were the same height. Sometimes it's hard to see if something's the same height. Although, I think if I press F3 now and I go to the looking at... No, looking at is like, you have to be close. It has to be in your... Dang it, okay. Okay, Minecraft, I see how you're trying to, like, troll me here. Right, there you go, I think we're done. Invisible blocks are happening, but we're done. And this one isn't spawnable. Although we have left a friend over there, apparently. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So this one is now done. I was going to have a flyby. We can. I mean, it's not quite finished. Yeah, we're going to start getting the kind of Hogwarts feel soon. I'm excited about that. So yeah, let me get the slabs going. That's why they were here. I forgot to pick them up. And let's finish off that roof. And then I'm going to come back when I've finished all the other 3 roofs that are going on. And, yeah, this is going to look really, really cool. So, I quite literally think I underestimated how much prismarine this would take. I've only got... Actually, no, I've got a little bit more than I thought. I thought I'd only had, like, 2.5 or 1.5 stacks left. But it's more like 2.5, yeah. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm trying to use my reference that's on my other screen right now to try and figure it out. Because if I get this wrong, it's going to take an absolute age to try and get right again. So... fingers crossed this is okay. I'm actually gonna add blocks here as well. And yes, before anyone goes, oh my goodness, False, you're not adding the cyan clay, I've got it on me, I'm going to do that later. It's easier to get the shape correct first in one of those two, and because I've done it like this before with Prismarine, I feel like it's easier for me to do it in Prismarine first, and then figure it out from there. I also need to do a lot of dirt pillaring, so that's what my task is currently to do. Actually, yeah, if I do this around here, I just know to put 2 blocks on each of these. Very easy indeed. And I think I've nearly finished off this roof. So I think we're going to finish this one off. I'm going to add the trim around the bottom of it. And then, like that over there. I finished that one off. I don't have fences, though. And also, I guess, because that one's got torches on it, I'm going to have to put torches on that one so it doesn't look odd. Because that one's obviously got torches because it's spawnable. Like, you know, that's what I have to do at this point. It's like, I can't really get away with not putting torches on that because it will just... Like, I can't really just put... I was hoping I could, like, figure it out where I could put slabs on top. But there aren't any slabs that are any kind of colour near Prismarine. And also, I've used a lot of stone brick slabs already. That looks nice for the detail on top of there. But I think it just would look weird if it's all around that on every single level. That will sort of... changes that quite a lot and sort of make it not quite right. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep torches on there. I was gonna hopefully keep this as dark as possible, this area, because I want it to be sort of a not really spooky castle, but I want it to have, you know, a bit of atmosphere, I guess. So yes, now I guess I do this part, and then I've got to do some hardcore parkour because it's too far away. And then I think I got to do this. Actually, I think we can finish this right now. Boom, 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 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and then I just go up like this. Perfect, we're nearly done on this one, and I definitely won't have enough for that roof there, so we'll probably leave it and wait till I've got all the Prismarine, because it's sort of a pain in the butt to, like, half do it and then have to, like, come back to it. So, yeah, right, let's do some counting, because I'm not sure how tall this needs to be. So, I've been thinking about this area here whilst I've been working on that roof. I've been looking down at it and going... You know what, we need like another floor, because this here lines up perfectly with like the top of these walls. I don't know why I'm using my hands right now to explain, even though you guys literally cannot see it. A little bit weird. But hey, so yeah, so I've decided that I'm gonna have to, I think, copy this pattern though, because the pattern down here is pretty cool. I'm gonna sort of add a floor here. Because, like, this is where you would have a floor, right? This is, like, where the cannons and stuff would, like, appear through these sort of thing, right? And also the view up here is pretty great. I mean, once it's got stuff on it. This island really is blank. I've really noticed, coming back to it after 2 weeks of not playing Minecraft and not being on the Hermitcraft server, that seriously... I need to get my act together, right? Especially, like, because all the stuff's, like, over there, and I have planned out a lot of houses over there. Like, that area is getting done. Like, that's an easier area, you know, just a lot of interiors and stuff, mostly, and just building a few houses. You can see some outlines of some netherrack, which are my plans. But I, like, need to fill in the area. Like, I need to start adding trees. I want trees surrounding this castle, which is why I'm trying to get the castle walls done, at least, so that I know where the walls are, I know where to put trees, and... You know, I know where, you know, gaps are going to be filled with. Like, trees are really good to sort of cover up areas. Like, maybe I don't like that wall there being plain. So maybe I'll put a tree there. You know, it covers it over. And actually, I quite like there being a plain wall there because it mixes it up. But you know what I mean? Like, it's a way of sort of hiding things and sort of making different eye lines. And sort of, you know, drawing someone's eye to something. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off quite as good as that sounds, though, sadly, but, you know, I'll give it a shot anyway. So, yeah, the plan here is to make some walls, because what would be nice is if we can, let's fill it in this gap here, this little space, if I can make a thing here that goes directly into here, like so. Dude, I've got a path that then, like, hooks up to this, which will then possibly have the same sort of thing. Maybe it'll continue from here. Maybe not quite there. Maybe it'll be a bit smaller. Like a little walkway instead, perhaps. But either way, like, this is good, right? Because then we've got, like, walkways, and, that, like, this matches up with this. It means that this floor here will be at the same level as that. And basically everything will, hopefully... hopefully come together, because that's the hardest thing with the castle, I think. It's not the planning out, even though I sort of said that, I think, at the beginning, the planning out, which, I mean, is difficult mostly because I haven't done it before. I don't think I've ever built a castle in Minecraft before, which I feel like is the one thing you've got to build in Minecraft, right? You've got to. Like, I need a vote, actually. If I remember correctly, if I don't, you guys will probably moan at me in the comments, but hopefully there'll be a poll top right now, asking if you've ever built a castle, so please vote on that if you can. I think you can click on that with mobile as well as like PC. I was going to say console then, but can you watch this on console? I don't know. Who knows anymore? But yeah, I'd really love to know if you built a castle, because I feel like that's like, if there's anything you built in Minecraft, right? I mean, other than a house, like a house is like the traditional thing to build. A castle's got to be like the second thing that you build in Minecraft, right? I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, I really like that. It adds a bit of a roof to this area, which is nice. Means I can sort of make some balconies here, perhaps. I'm liking this, basically. So let me do a little bit of work here. I've made that floor. I can make this floor now, perhaps. And yeah, we're going to work on seeing if I can get some sort of walkway there. I'm going to try and make one here. And then I'm going to guess that I can make one across there too. I've sort of got this weird area over there that makes sense to have a walkway too. And perhaps a staircase in this area. Maybe I don't know. We do need a way up there though. That is the one thing I haven't thought about. Saying that, have I got a way up to this level that I'm standing on other than a ladder? No. So we need to think about that too. Perhaps here. I don't know. Oh dear, there's too many shapes and stuff going on. My brain is hurting already. But yeah, let's concentrate on one thing first. Stairs can come later. That's gonna be a mistake at some point, right? I'm gonna regret saying that. I think I've got it, guys. I think I've totally got it. I am like an expert or something. No, but honestly, I am actually happy with how this turns out, right? There's going to be gaps everywhere, but right, there's going to be a thing here. I'm sort of running out of stone again. Have I got enough? I probably have enough, actually, to fill this all in. You're going to hear my mouse click like crazy right now. There you go. So there's one there, one there. These don't attach here, though, which is sad. But I am going to try and see what this looks like. I don't know how this is going to look like from underneath. It might look absolutely dreadful. But I thought it'd be really cool to have like a double one of these, right? So let's go from this corner. They've got to obviously, you know, be the same as these. I don't know if I want to continue it down there. That's something I'm going to have to figure out later. But like, how cool would it be to have like a double? Because like, obviously, say like someone like took over the castle. Like, the whole point of a castle is that it's like a stronghold, right? It's something that will like hold together if there's like, you know, people trying to attack it or something like that, right? You know what I mean. So basically, the idea is that, you know, if people are attacking from the sea, from here, you've got some sort of way up here to sort of attack them back. And like, what if they took over the inside of the castle? You could get up higher and get, you know, the height on them from up here. So that's why these are this side as well. I don't know if that makes sense in actual like real life castles, but like I keep saying and people keep seeming like I'm making a realistic castle here, this is not meant to be realistic. This is meant to be a bit of fun and False trying to make a castle for once, which is quite something. So I need to add one there because that's missing, and then I'm probably gonna have to bring it here. That's like a bit too far out, isn't it? Maybe not. No, maybe this will look good. Because then maybe it'll hit this properly. So that we can... I've run out. I've literally run out. Have I got any more stone? No, I've run out of stone. Of course I have. But imagine this continuing along this way. And then continuing along this way. I've fallen down. But you get the gist, right? Right, let's have a quick look at what that looks like from the sky. Because I've been forgetting to do that recently. Have a little bit of a look like a, you know, bird's eye view. Oh, look at it. It looks good with all those bits. Yeah, I like that. Okay, more stone is needed. Hopefully I brought some more over here. Okay, I've got to show you guys what this looks like at night time because it's glowing right now and TFC might sleep again. Dude, I've added like a platform there. Just, it glows. So good. I mean, I know it's missing windows on this side, but oh my goodness, and a roof there. Oh man, I'm so excited. Like, I actually got like tingles there. I got tingles. I was like, dude, this is gonna look great. Okay, I've got to add these though. This is what I just went to collect, and I saw it on the way back. I was like, dude, that glows. I've got to show everybody. Actually, let's see what the adding a bit of dark oak fence to places would look like. Yeah, that looks good. I thought that was someone flying over there. I was like, who's at my base? Who's appeared? No one. No one has. It's just me seeing things. Okay, I need to add the lighting here for sure, though, because it's looking a bit weird. Is it down here? Is it these ones? Yeah, it's these ones. Because I think if I've got the matching torches on each of the roofs, it might look a bit better. Because that roof back there is dark. Yeah, we're going to have to light it up, sadly. I think we've got to. I think this one, though, I'll put the torches on this bit here. Yeah, I think, you know, if I'm started with the torches, it'll look okay. Bit weird there being torches, though, a little bit. I do have a theme, an overruling theme for the whole place. I do need to add fences to those, though, as well. I will do that. But I do have an overarching theme with sea lanterns being everywhere. I guess in little areas like this, torches are possibly a bit better because they wouldn't have electricity, which is what the sea lanterns stand for, a little bit. But yeah, this is looking good. And does it look good from in here? Haven't checked it in here. See, it does look a little bit messy, like a tiny bit messy. Has anyone got any tips for making it look a little less messy? I guess boxing things in was always a good way of doing things. This wall will be built up soon enough, so this will probably go to the ceiling at some point. Actually, does that line up? Actually, it might do now that I've actually put the doorway in the correct place. Does that line up? Perfect. Oh, makes me very happy. Makes me very happy when things line up. Oh goodness. And this now has a roof. Perfect. So we can add floors in this part of the room, and then we've got this thing that isn't connected to the tower just yet. The tower's getting done on the top, and I guess we're going to work our way down because it's got a roof but no floors. Very helpful, False. You're a genius. Okay, so I've probably run out of time on this so far, but I've done the windows at the front, either side there, and they're not quite there, though. That's the only thing I seem to have forgotten. Oopsie. I did mean to finish those off as well. But I think from above is where you can see the progress today. You can see all the floor, all of this floor, all of the bottom floor, most of this floor. We haven't got staircases yet, but everything is starting to come together. I need to see if I can figure out a way of connecting these. Possibly by doing that. That works. That works okay, right? Sort of. Sort of. Anyway, I can feel my throat going again, so I need to head off, sadly, guys. I've got to end the episode there. Hopefully next episode, I will be a lot better. I will be able to talk forever and not want to cough, which is what I can feel coming right now. Don't cough, False. Gotta do the outro. This is it. Right. Hopefully I should be better next episode. Apologies for the roughness of this episode. I've had so much fun. I wanted to thank really quickly the Minefaire guys for inviting me out there for the Philly event. It was so much fun. Definitely check out the links down below. I'll put all their links and stuff. And hopefully I'll see you guys next year. Maybe at one of those events if you get to go and if I get to go. And I'm just looking forward to it. It should be lots of fun. But anyway, that is it, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya. That was a terrible outro. Oh dear.
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.